Well, so here it is, 50 meter gearbox. This is the blaster that does it. Everyone wants to know the secrets to this gearbox, so I'll reveal them now. You'll have to excuse the ants. It's been raining, as I'm sure most of you probably realised today. They've gotten into our house because of that. Now, before I start, I'm going to start with plugs, because gotta get Raid Shadow Legends to sponsor me. So don't forget, sub, share, hit the bell for the notifications whenever I upload. As well, I am streaming on Twitch nowadays because obviously not a lot of Gel Ball stuff can be done at the moment. So come on down, links down below. Now, from there, we go into the other plugs. I have patches. Don't forget that I have patches. They're only $10 and they're pretty easy to get. All you gotta do is just go to my Facebook page. There's a pinned post. It tells you what to do. It's just so I don't have to, tell everyone, hey, this is my email address. Hey, this is my email address. Just look at the Facebook post. That's my email address. Just shoot me an email. I'll confirm I have stock. I've only got about 15 left, so you need to get in fast. Now, links down below. Also, don't forget my other socials that are also there, so like Instagram, I think I have Twitter down there, I've got, my Twitch there, and so on and so forth. And don't forget as well, the link down there for the Discord is for the Gelsoft AU Discord. It's not my personal Discord, it's Gelsoft AU. We've got over 1,000 people on there. Last I heard, it was about 2 weeks ago, it was like 1,100 something, I think. A lot of people. So, currently there's people on there like me, like Guido. We've got Brad from Armored Heaven, we've got Hardcore Blasters, we've got the Soft Ops crew, we've got Ozjo, we've got Nada 3D Prints, we've got like field owners obviously as well, like TAC Ops, Battlefield SA. There is a lot of people on there, so come in. Any help, any questions you have, people are happy to help you out there. I'm on there pretty much all the time as well as that, all the latest news. If someone hears news, it comes to us and comes to everyone else as well. So, next to the rest of my plugs, this is going to be a long segment. These are the things that help me support the channel and helps me bring content out and, do things that make life a little bit easier for me. So I can review things like the Zelcan Spectre. Not sponsored, but I'm planning on doing a review on it. I love it, straight off the bat. Favorite site, so a little bit biased, but TPM, thank you for that, my friend. Now, there is a Buy Me a Coffee link down there. So if you want to buy the Mac Man some mac and cheese, throw a few dollars my way. It does really help. It helps me get more patches in so you guys can get those. It helps me to get gels and do reviews on things so I can slowly build that up and whatnot. So check that out. Next we have Armored Heaven, which is one of my sponsors. Thank you, Brad. If you want this gearbox, that's where I got it built. Head on down and ask for a vague strategist special, and Brad will set you up with that as long as he has all the parts, because everyone's buying parts at the moment and working on projects. Now, we also have Mad Dog's Armory, which is a link down below. I get a commission from everything that's bought off my Vague Strategist store page. It does help. It allows me to get bits and pieces so I can do things. So obviously it's a little bit hard to do foregrip reviews and stuff, but things like, bodies, handguards, sights, gels, bits and pieces like that. I'm also thinking of doing a Q&A or, whatever else. Say if you guys want me to review special things, leave a link, a message down below so I can see that and see what you guys want. I mean, can't play Gel Ball, so I need some content, so tell me what you guys think. I'll put this out there now. I'll do a Q&A video, as I said I was thinking of. leave some questions down below, or jump on to the GelSoft.eu Discord and shoot me a message. Let me know. So, now that that spiel is all done, let's get on to the gearbox. So, obviously, I need to pull this apart. So, I'm just going to do that like so. So yeah, this is my handy tool for getting pistol grip screws out because I've lost my long Allen key. So here it is, my nice purple cylinder and shiny rubbery bits and straight pull trigger. And as you can see, I run an M90, so I can get that sub 300 because obviously them series, if you look at airsoft, it's pretty much guaranteed under 300. But things come into that, and barrel and stuff, and air seal. But it works for me because that's how I have it set up. Next we have my SHS high torque motor, which is a long, doesn't say if it's long. I'm not a tech. It's very magnetized. I'm just some dude. Now I'll crack this open. If you're all bored, just skip ahead, but if you want to see that I'm not doing any special little tricks, like I did take the spring out, but because obviously that's an absolute bitch to do. Most of these screws have seen better days. I think most of these are actually from my original Gen 9 polycarb box, which I ran on 11 volt at a 1.2 spring for about 6 months. Didn't even work besides that, and never pulled it apart to grease it or anything. And she ran like a dream for a long time, but she eventually gave out, as they all do. So remember, kids, maintain your blasters. It is important. That way you can get longer life out of them. Obviously with nylon stuff, it's a little bit harder. I'm not a tech and I hate putting this thing back together. But we'll, oh, got one. But I guess you could say welcome to Retro's Chop Shop. Thanks, Guido. Let's crack that open. There we go. So, there she is. The 50 meter gearbox, and I need to pull things out so we can actually get to it. But yeah, it's a magical gearbox. She's this piston is an SHS piston. Now I will just say that I am running brown O-ring because, you know, who doesn't love a good old brown O-ring, right? So this one is modified. Now what I mean by that is we've strengthened it. As you can see here, I had my mate strengthen it for me, and I can't remember what glue he used, but it's like some crazy stuff. We obviously removed a tooth because 18:1 SHS metal gears need one removed, I believe it is. I'm not a tech though, so go ask Le Guido. So yeah, standard piston, I believe it's SHS. We got this barrel of joy that I hate. The nylon tapper plate, nothing special there. A bit of vacuum in there, it seems. We have my cylinder, just a purple cylinder, nothing special. Nozzle, obviously, just kit. Now this is a double O-ring cylinder head, and you can also see where my piston's been slamming against it, and a little bit of gel. My last one, this cylinder head plate thing, I can't remember the actual name. Ask like Guido or someone that's actually a tech. My last one kind of disintegrated just because it was, it got used pretty heavily. There's the 18:1 SHS gears, as you can see, and nice and greasy. If I can just put that in. There we go. She's had very good running times. You always run into teething issues with losses, obviously. That's just how things are. Things tend to break. I don't have a MOSFET. I'd like to get a Perrin. I'd like to do a full V2 build, but that means I have to replace my nylon receiver, which has seen better days. Safety doesn't work anymore. I need a new little plate thing for the inside of that, which I don't have. Yeah, this is actually my first Gen 9's receiver. It's been running the entire, God, it'd be like a year now. So yeah, there's not much to it. I've got a straight pull trigger, as I said. There's no secret. It's sub 300. I think I was getting about 280 last time I chronoed it. I do have gels there, but I honestly can't be fucked to chrono it, and because as well I don't want to piss my neighbours off at the moment. So that's it. That's the secret. It's built for durability. It's not built for high FPS, because high FPS, yes, it can improve your distance, but your accuracy is going to drop. There's a whole bunch of science through it. Like, I'm using a 7.5 alloy barrel. I've been using this. This is the one I got 50 meters with. There's a whole thing about ratios and stuff to barrel length. I hurt brain math. Yeah, that's it. It's sub 300. It gets about 280. When I was going to be doing a 50 meter video this weekend, and I'd planned it all out, and I got everything set up right, and then the weather ruined it. It was overcast yesterday, and I was like, well, no one's going to be able to see the gels. It needs to be a sunny day. And then, I woke up today, and I'm like, hey, cool. Oh, excuse me. It's storming. Cool. Nice. Well, not doing it today either. That's the secret, guys. The secret is that there's no secret. I built this for durability. It's not some super secret thing that Guido's been working on. Guido hasn't done anything to this. All Guido's done is help me with my motor adjustment at one point. And I think with the safety. No, he didn't help me with the safety. I fixed that, and he's just like, yep, you did it right. Cool. So that's the secret, is that there's no secret. It's just a gearbox. It's just built for durability. I have metal gears so that they don't wear and die as quick as nylon ones do. It's the vague strategist special. That's what it comes down to. Is there's nothing special, there's no secret. It comes down to building your gearbox right, and by right I mean I built mine for durability. Excuse me. And I got the right length. There's a whole ratio system, and I got that set right. I think it was about 20 to 30 meters without a hop up. You want to know where the rest of the distance comes in? Finding a hop up. There's so many choices. I literally, like... Oh, hey, I found my donkey. Yeah, look, I got Sweetheart hop-ups. I will be doing a review on these. I've got 3 packs. I wanted to verify that it wasn't one batch, but, I'm making sure. I was going to do a giveaway, and if they're bad, I'm not giving them away. I won't give them to you guys. They don't work, they don't work. It comes down to a blaster by blaster thing as well. So, I've got hop-ups for days. I'm sure there's more hop-ups I don't even have my hands on. Like, look at these. Some of these you can't get anymore. Like, for example, the War Interest hop-up. That doesn't exist anymore. That's a riser now. I think they call that. And this is the hop-up I got 50 meters with. You wanna know what it is? This is from my good friend Toby. He runs Hardcore Sim Gear, which is part of Hardcore Blasters, the field. Now, Toby suggested this one. I put it on, and obviously we had to get the barrel cut to length. We trimmed it down just a bit just to get it on, and, you know, yeah, stuff. Because it stabilizes the barrel when it goes in, so it locks it in place. See? So you get it just right, and your gels go out, and you get your distance. But here's the thing. I'll tell you this now. If you want a Vague Strider special, there's could be a chance you get more distance. But that's what it comes down to. Is it literally comes down to temperature, how wet your gels are, your hop. Like, there's the secret. Is there is no secret. For like the 100th time, there is no secret. Go for 280 FPS. That's what you want. It's 280 FPS. Then you test hop up, and you test hop ups, 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 and you keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Like, I've bought these for testing, and then, you know, there's a lot of hop ups here. I bought a lot of hop ups. I've tested a lot of hop ups. Some of these I've been given to. For example, Nada. Nada has given me his 3D printed hop ups, which I haven't had a chance, sadly, to fully test out because I need to make sure my barrel length is right. But when I did use them, god damn! Oh, excuse me. But when I did use them, there was a good hop. I think I was getting about 40 something meters. So there you have it. There's the 50 meter gearbox. That's it. Secret is there is no secret. It's built for durability, and I'm gonna have to put this back together. That's it. There's nothing special. And the thing is as well is doesn't matter too much about your FPS, because obviously if you hit a let's say it's like a skateboard, right? You're riding a skateboard and you hit a ramp going faster, let's say 10 kilometers an hour, you get a little bit of a height boost, right? But if you hit it at like 100 k's an hour, you get yeeted off the board. See what I'm getting at? If not, the higher your FPS, the more inaccurate you will be. It doesn't mean you're going to get distance. The FPS does not equal distance. You want sub 300, so obviously you can play at fields. And you want to get the right hop-up. This is the F14 hop-up that I'm using. Order some. Test out some hop-ups. We're going to be in lockdown for a while, guys. Get your testing on. Get your hop-ups. Get your gearboxes built. I'd love to see some people coming out with 50 meter blasters. Obviously, I haven't had the chance to go down to visit Azrael and do the competition because I've been sick, but I'm hoping if he's watching this, he would accept my submission via video because I'm working from home. And I can't really go outside because I'm high risk for the virus at the moment. If I get that, I'm not going to be in a good state if I get it. So, yeah, I'm going to do my utmost to achieve the requirements he set out for his competition, and I want to see more of you doing it. I know there is a lot of people out there that get 50 meters that didn't enter. So yeah, Guido, I call on you to do your 50 meter video. and give me a plug for calling you out for doing a 50-meter video. Please, boss, I need the subs, boss. I need that mac and cheese, boss. So yeah, that's it, gang. That's my gearbox. Get a patch. Check out all the links down below. Make the magic happen. Get your own 50-meter gearbox. Go down to Brad at Arm in Heaven and ask for a Vague Strategist special. That's it. That's it, gang. So I'll see you all out there. Have a good one. Stay safe.